Boom! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my racing channel. First of all, before we go on about the tip of today, any new subscribers out there, let's hit that button. Let's hit that bell. You will get all my videos today, tomorrow, next week and next month. Let's keep viewing these videos. There's over 70 videos and almost 80 videos on this channel. Obviously, all to do with horse racing. It will take you from stage one right through to whatever you want to learn about horse racing. The good, the going, the stalls, the jockeys, the horses, the ground, everything. It will show you everything to do. If you need to drop me a line or a comment, just drop me a comment and I will answer it as best as I possibly can. Now, on to today's tip. We've done it again, ladies and gents. We spoke about it yesterday. The 7 o'clock at Chelmsford. Dream of Dreams, Ryan Moore, Sir Michael Stoute absolutely bolted in at 6-4. Yes, it was a favourite. I told you it would. I was putting it on the nose, and my goodness, I was really impressed with this because I'll tell you why. First run, yes, it's ran in Group 1s and Group 2s, but this was a Class 2. This to me was an absolute no-brainer because it had run in Group 2s, Group 3s, and ran very good in these. It maybe didn't win them, but it ran seconds and thirds. I think the Group 1 it came in something like 5th or something. This was a no-brainer to run in a Class 2. This was a case of getting this horse and just wiping away the cobwebs, and Ryan done that. Ryan Moore, absolute brilliant peach ride on the inside all the way around until he came into the straight and he just had the rail to ease away in the last 150 yards. Good ride, good horse, perfect. Hope you ladies and gents done it on the nose like what I did. Now if you remember rightly, I did say to you there was also a Michael Stoute Ryan Moore newcomer in the 6 o'clock. I just said to you to just sort of keep an eye on that, and look what happened. Boom. Jubiloso wins for Ryan Moore. Sir Michael Stoute at 11-4 wins by 2 3/4 lengths. It was almost the identical to Dream of Dreams. In midfield, come in to the straight, 1 furlong out, inside the final furlong, drew clear under hands and heels. That was an impressive performance, as it says there. To win by 2 3/4 lengths and hardly using the whip. Can't sniff it. That was absolutely fantastic. So I didn't put that as a tip, but I just said to you ladies and gents, just keep an eye on it. And there we are. Comes in at 11-4. So Sir Michael Stoute's horses, they're another one. They're a bit like Aidan O'Brien's. They really normally need a run, but there you are. He's in pretty good form just now, and that's a little bit unusual for Sir Michael Stoute. His horses usually do need a run, most of them anyway, but there you are. There's 2 in succession. So he's obviously on a bit of decent form just now, along with Ryan, because he's had a few winners lately. But we will go on to the three tips for tomorrow at Sandown. And if we look at Sandown, and we go into the first one, which is the 225 at Sandown. We need to keep this run going, ladies and gents. This channel is absolutely burning at the moment. It's on fire, absolutely on fire. But there's 3 races tomorrow. Unfortunately, the first one that we're going to look at has only got 7 runners. The next one's only got 6, and the last one's got 8 runners. And if I am being honest, as much as there is 2 or 3, 4 horses in this, it's got really good form in your Group 3s and Group 2s. If that doesn't, Crystal Ocean doesn't win tomorrow, I will be shocked and stunned. I know it's a skinny price at 4 to 6. Ryan Moore, Sir Michael Stoute. This was one of Sir Michael Stoute's stars last year. Crystal Ocean. As you can see by its form, 2 firsts, 3 seconds. But those 3 seconds were like saying Group 2s and Group 1s. Great horse. Absolutely great horse. This is a bit of an unknown. Traz Floors from France. So I'm not too sure about it. It came out when its first run this year. So you can't discount it. Night to Behold is a good horse. Certainly wouldn't discount that. Thundering Blue, wouldn't discount it. Fabricate, wouldn't discount it. But the one, in my opinion, it's got to be Crystal Ocean. It's the best horse in the race. As we see, 125 or an overall rating. It's got 9 stone on his back, which is basically nothing. And the closest to it is Thunder and Blue at 118 with 9 stone 3. So I think Crystal Ocean is going to be very, very hard to beat tomorrow. Very hard to beat. It's one on the going, so good to firm. It's 1 over 1 mile 2. So the ground's not going to be a problem. The distance isn't going to be a problem. And the form that Michael Stoute and Ryan Moore are in at the moment, I would be very surprised if this got beat tomorrow. Very surprised. Listen, nothing's a certainty when it comes to horse racing. But I will be surprised if Crystal Ocean doesn't win tomorrow. So that is going to be my first tip of 3. The 225 at Sandown, which is going to be Crystal Ocean. Now, we'll go on to the 3 o'clock, which is the next race. Some good racing at Sandown tomorrow. There's racing at Doncaster as well, but I think there's only, like say, 1 class 3, the rest are 4s and 5s. So it's okay. This is an interesting race. Now, Bangkok, I'm sure we've probably all seen that at Doncaster, won by, I think it was a length and a quarter, maybe 1.5, in its first race, and that was at Doncaster. It's one on good to firm. The distance won't be a problem. It's got Sylvester de Souza on it again. Now this horse is entered into the Dante and the Derby. So is Technicians won its first race. That was in a claiming race. Won it convincingly. I think it was 3.5 lengths. So I can understand why that's went from a class 4 up to a group 3, because the trainer obviously thinks that it's got the ability to win a group 3, which is yet to be seen. You've got Travel On below that again, similar to Technician, won its race. John Gosden, Frankie Dettori, can't rule that out, absolutely not. Jim Crowley and John Gosden. Al Fatik, it's not had a run yet. So some good horses in here for this group 3, and as it says there, a classic trial. 2 or 3 are in for the Dante, 2 or 3 are in for the Derby, but I think Bangkok, in my opinion, is going to be hard to beat tomorrow. It's going to be hard to beat. It's a bit similar to Crystal Ocean. If this runs the way, in fact, don't forget, this will improve from its first run, just like Technician will improve, Travel On will improve, but I fully expect Bangkok to win tomorrow. So that's going to be my second tip, the 3 o'clock at Sandown, Bangkok to win that. So if we go into the 3:35 at Sandown for the final and third tip of the day, if it hurries up, come on, thank you very much. Again, now this is a really interesting one as well. It's a group 2 over a mile, good to firm. It's not going to worry Sharjah Bridge at all. Beat the Bank, ain't going to worry that way its form or the ground. Adebi, it's not going to worry that at all. But the only worry for that one is it's not had a run. Regal Reality, not had a run. It's not going to worry it with the mile or the going. And I fully expect one of the winners to come out of these four. And if I'm being honest, Sharjah Bridge or Beat the Bank will probably be one of the winners, I think. But I'm going to go, because there's 8 runners here, I'm going to go for an each way here, and I'm going to go with Regal Reality, Ryan Moore, Sir Michael Stoute. They're on fire just now. Sir Michael Stoute's horses, as I've always said, probably need a run, but there's 2 of his horses today, first time out this season, and they've both won. So it's very, very possible that Regal Reality will be fit, even though if you look at its form, when it came out last year, it was 6th in its first race and then improved as the season went on. It's easy enough to pick Sharjah Bridge and Beat the Bank, one of these 2 to win it, which it probably will be that way, that one of they 2 will win it. But I wouldn't rule out Regal Reality at all. I really wouldn't. And that's why I'm going to go each way on this. It's going to have to improve a little. But as Sir Michael Stoute is an absolute master with older horses, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, he absolutely takes his time with them. I'm going to go with Regal Reality each way in the 3:35 at Sandown. But as I say, I do think Sharjah Bridge or Beat the Bank will probably win it. But I'm going to go with Regal Reality to be in the first 3, which is an each way bet in the 3:35 at Sandown tomorrow. So that's the 3 tips for tomorrow. Crystal Ocean is one of them, as we'll go and look back again. Well, Crystal Ocean is in the 2:25. In the 3 o'clock, again, I know it's pretty obvious, or it should look obvious, but in the 3 o'clock we have went with Bangkok in the 3 o'clock, which again, Crystal Ocean, Bangkok, I fully expect the 2 of them to win. I really do. And Regal Reality in the 3:35 at Sandown. Alright, let's keep this run going. This channel is up. How I have only got 18 subscribers, I will never know. I know there's other racing channels, and I'm not talking about your Racing UK channels, but people that have got other racing channels, they've got loads of subscribers, and they are not doing anywhere near as good as what we're doing on this channel. So any new subscribers out there, let's hit that button, let's hit that bell. You'll get all my videos today, tomorrow, next week and next month. We're on fire just now. As I've always said, do your homework. It's pointless some people guessing, oh, I think that one, I think that one. But I'm sitting here explaining to you why I think Bangkok will win, why I think Regal Reality will get in the first 3. Am I always right? No, I'm not. But at this precise moment, this channel is on fire with tips. Anybody wants to drop any comments whatsoever about anything to do with horse racing, just drop the comments and I will absolutely answer it as best as I possibly can. But as I say, new subscribers, come on, let's hit that button, hit the bell, keep looking at the videos because they're absolutely burning hot right now. And yeah, that's the 3 tips for tomorrow at Sandown. Let's hope we have an absolute cracking day tomorrow. Alright, yous all take care and I'll see yous all soon.